So digital humans are actually beings made out of bits and bytes and are not real. So here you see a range of different types of digital humans. So you have an idea of what we mean of digital humans. A realistic appearance is not a key factor in bonding with the digital human. And this statement comes from one of our first studies on digital or our virtual influencers back in 2019. And it started with a curiosity and an assumption that if a digital human looked very realistic, people were more willing to like the influencer. And our research question was actually like, is it possible to build a relationship with a virtual influencer? So what we did, we conducted a study in which we asked participants to evaluate their perceived realness of, in this case, Little Miguela. And Little Miguela was back in 2019, one of the first virtual influencers. And back then in 2019, she was pretty well known. We focused on three key dimensions within the realness. So we have realism. So how realistic does the virtual influencer appear? So to what extent does she come across as being true to herself and humanness? To what extent do people attribute human-like qualities to her? From the study, we found out that Little Miguela, or the virtual influencer, is actually with her audience like many other influencers from Flesh and Blood. And she is in a reciprocal conversation, and it's also known as the para-social interaction. And it means that you actually have like one-sided conversations.